seen anything like that. No good. Wide right.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it.
Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go into the end zone. He's going into the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles? Yes.
It's the Davey Max Sports Program, where we talk to sports and other stuff.
Well, yes, hello, sir.
Raids. Everyone's house is getting raided these days from mine, and I'm feeling a little left out. Hello? Roy Harder ain't raid worthy? I got guns, drugs, all kinds of illegal shit. Guess I'm just feeling left out. Anyway, I'm Roy Harder, and your host, Seaside Dave McDonald, is going to be sitting in that chair in about 5 seconds.
I'm right here.
Mr. Eastside Dave McDonald, baby.
Come on, round of applause for me. Let's go.
Eastside Dave.
Yeah, sir, 1
Eastside
second.
Dave.
1 second, sir. 1 second. I mean, 1 second, gang. 1 second. Sir? Yes, sir. I am on the PlayStation, okay? And none of the goddamn apps work. And the reason why is because Peacock, the app, is the worst app in the universe. And somehow it's so shitty, it's spread to every single one of my apps on the PlayStation 4. I've reset the goddamn machine 9 fucking times, but I can't get one of the apps. I can't watch Disney Plus. I can't watch fucking Netflix. What the hell is going on? And why is Peacock so bad on PlayStation 4, sir? Hung up. He fucking hung up on me. Oh. What?
Yeah. So, I was just saying, I can see the frustration there.
Oh, you can see the frustration, Daddy. The frustration, Daddy. Hey, Daddy, do you know that I've contemplated shoving my head through a goddamn window today? I got a window right here, pal. Right here, right by the Christmas lights. I'm close to losing it. First of all, I'm a WWE fan, and Peacock hasn't worked in 4 weeks. Not one goddamn pay-per-view has worked, sir. Okay, but now, and so what I was doing was simply ignoring Peacock because it's that shitty. Unfortunately, I have a wrestling pay-per-view I have to cover this Saturday because I have a wrestling podcast called the Eastside Davidson Wrestling Show, which is nationally syndicated on Beasley Media. No applause. You guys are still doing the show. Just because I'm having a fucking personal meltdown doesn't mean you two lazy bastards can take it off. Sir.
Well, let me try to get this figured out for you. I'll try my best. Can I actually put you on hold while I gather some further information for this and try to get your console fixed?
Yes, put me on hold.
Thank you. I'll just be a brief 2-minute hold.
Jared?
Yes,
Jedi
David.
Jared is here, the co-host of Yaddle Channel. Usually I give a big pumped up introduction, but as you can see, Jared,
Yes, David.
I'm losing my mind.
I mean, it's been a very, very slow snail's pace descent into madness with you, as far as I've known you.
It's been ongoing for a year and a half, but the last 2 days, every piece of technology decided not to work. But here's the best thing. Every fucking app on my PlayStation 4 works beautifully. And they say, well, why are you watching your apps through PlayStation 4? Everyone asks me that question. Because I have fucking Verizon, and the only app they offer on Verizon is Netflix. They don't have Disney Plus. They don't have HBO Max. They don't have they don't have any apps. They offer Netflix on Verizon Fios.
Don't they offer Disney Plus?
They don't have Disney Plus nor Netflix. They only offer Netflix as an app on Verizon Fios. Trust me on this.
Okay.
What kind of TV are you using to watch everything through, David? Your TV
I'm watching a beautiful television. It's a 68-inch Samsung.
Your Samsung will have the apps built directly into the television itself. If it's a smart TV.
It is, of course. What do you think? I'm fucking watching a goddamn fucking tube television.
He's calling you stupid, Dave.
It belongs in the Christmas Story. The way fucking Jared watches his TV. You ever go to Jared's house? It was look like the fucking the interior decorators of the Brady Bunch.
I'll
fucking
let my
directed
wife-
his house then.
I will let my wife know that, David.
I mean, she's got a good eye. She's got a fine eye. It's insane to me. Hold on. Sir, I just am going to make a social commentary here. And I just want you to appreciate this. It's crazy to me how much money we Americans have to spend on apps just to watch our television. For instance, the New York Yankees. I can't watch a goddamn game 3 times a week. I can't watch the Yankees without apps. I rely on apps, sir. And because Verizon Fios doesn't give me apps except for Netflix. Now, Roy, you have no idea who he is, but Roy says I can get the apps through the Samsung television. Well, that's not what I do, sir. I do the goddamn fucking PlayStation, sir. PlayStation 4, sir.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right. I should say that it appears you are upset or in distress. We're sorry you're having a difficult time.
Distress.
I want you to know that there is help available to you.
Yeah, there is help. The help I need is a straitjacket. I need a whole goddamn team of guys in white coats.
Okay.
That's the help I need. Put me into a funny little van and say, David, we're gonna bring you to a nice white building with beautiful rubber rooms, so you won't hurt yourself. Cause I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer.
Okay. Just I understand where you're coming from there.
No, you don't.
All right. I should say, I'm not trying to put any sort of blame on you or anything like that. I can see that, the situation you're having is kind of difficult. You know what I mean? And I can.
This isn't helping. What are you trying to say now? All I need is a goddamn answer. How do I reset the goddamn place? Is it Peacock's fault? Just answer me this. I'll just delete Peacock. And then I'm going to have to inform the WWE I'm no longer a fan. The Eastside Davidson Wrestling Show will continue, but we'll be covering AEW exclusively. Peacock, the worst app ever, because I believe it's corrupted the other apps. Am I right about this thinking? Did you do any goddamn research, sir?
All right. So while I do understand how frustrating this can be, in order for me to continue to assist you, I'm requesting that our discussion remain courteous and respectful, or I will be unable to continue, okay?
Okay, I'm going to try. Jared says I should calm down. Dwight Jared is here. He tells me, calm down, David. Calm down. Make it nice and respectful. He ain't your enemy. Peacock is, Davey boy. Peacock. Peacock's always been your enemy, David. Peacock's always been your enemy.
So let me just make sure I'm getting this correct. So basically, you're not able to watch any shows on Peacock. Nothing's loading, right?
Nothing. So here's the crazy thing. I know it's not my goddamn control. Listen, I got a show to do. What do you say you call me back in 1 hour? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll call me back in 1 hour. Call me back in 1 hour. You need my phone number?
Well, actually, I'm not gonna be able to call you back.
All right, give me a ring in 1 hour. All right?
All right. Any other questions for me today?
You're gonna call me back in 1 hour?
So I can't actually call you back.
I'll talk to you in 1 hour then, right?
Yep, that is correct.
That is correct. You're gonna call me in an hour?
All right.
Will you be calling me in an hour, sir? It's a simple question. What?
No, I'm not.
Why did you just say you were gonna call me in an hour?
David, you catch more flies with honey.
We're gonna resume this conversation, sir. I'm gonna call you in an hour. I can't do it.
I know, but it's not his fault. Ugh.
It is his fault. It's his fucking fault. It's his fault, and it's your fucking meathead's fault. You know, the other goddamn day, we do this brand. I mean, Roy Harder, the reason why Jared's here is because somehow Yaddle Chattel has taken the Star Wars podcast charts by storm. Round of applause for that. That ain't no bullshit. The #1 Star Wars podcast in the world, Rebel Force Radio, and I only say say it because they've had a 10-year head start and they're well G-rated, and Yaddle Chattel sure as fuck ain't. But Rebel Force Radio has given us several shout outs. We've made several Star Wars websites, people sharing, brand new thing. You got to check this out. And we're getting people who have never even fucking heard of me on the Davey Max Sports program, on the East Side Dave show, and Ron, never heard of me say that I love Yaddle Chattel. Okay? So I'm taking Yaddle Chattel very seriously. I'm having a great time. The problem is, Roy.
Yeah.
Wrangling in Jarrett. It was easier for Indiana Jones to find the Ark of the Covenant than to depend on Jared for just a normal time. And by the way, this ain't a Flutzy situation. This is possibly worse. Flutzy, at least we know she's a goddamn tardy Puerto Rican bitch. She's gonna be fucking late. We listen, that's who she is. She's a diva. We get it at this point. Jared, last Thursday, I'm with my son, by the way. It's 86 degrees, so we decided to go to the pool. Jared says, I'll see you at 6 o'clock for Yaddle Chattel, David. I go, you got it, baby. I get a text message. David back, I got out of work a little early. See you at 5:30. You got it, dog. 2 minutes later, David back, make a good time on the Garden State Parkway. See you at 5 o'clock. I'm like, whoa, Daddy. I told you I got my son. It's the fucking summertime. Then we're in the pool, Roy. We're in the pool. We're swimming. We're playing pool ball. You know what pool ball is, Roy? We get a fucking ball and we throw it in the pool and we keep track of how many consecutive catches and throws we make. Stanley Mack and I are up to 343 consecutive goddamn throws. We're going.
Impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive. And we're not 2 feet away from each other because no one else goes in the pool when me and Stan go in because they think we're both a couple of psychos.
Yeah.
We always have the whole pool by ourselves. So I'm saying there's a good 10, 12, sometimes 15 feet between us. Boom, you got to get 343 all in a row. Pool can't touch the ball can't touch the goddamn water.
We used to play Marco Polo.
Fuck Marco Polo. Pool balls for athletes. That shit is just for little kids. So we're going for 400. We're going for the goddamn record. This is a big deal. This would have been the record of the summer. We keep the record of and this would have been the record of all time. We've had a bigger record this summer than ever. We're going for 400. When as I'm about to throw, bling, 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 phone goes off. I fuck it up. I threw it 9 feet over Stanley's head. You know what Jared says? While we're in the pool, Roy, we're in the goddamn pool. You know what Jedi Jared says to me? I'm here at your apartment. Where are you? It was 4:15, Roy.
It was 4:30.
It was 4:15. No, fuck you.
4:30.
Fuck you.
It's 4:45.
Fuck you, bit killer. Hey, remember rule number 1. Don't make things less funny or interesting, dickwad. Because you know how fucking revved up. It was 4:45. First of all, it wasn't 4:45, dick. It was absolutely 4:30 or maybe 4:15. Fine, I shaved 15 minutes off. Now we're squabbling about fucking times rather than me going on a legendary fucking tear on your ass.
It's the bit.
It's not a bit. It's not a bit to make bits less funny. There is no such bit as how can I fuck up Dave's rant, which is the bit. You and Robert and Roy.
That's the bit.
I haven't said a word, Dave. I haven't said a word since the intro.
This is all the Peacock's fault. I swear to God, if Peacock just worked one fucking time, and for those of you who say, well, why don't you just cancel Peacock? I'm a WWE fan. I'm also an AEW fan. But as a wrestling fan, they put the pay-per-views out on Peacock. I really do. A nationally syndicated, successful wrestling podcast with my son, the Eastside David Son Wrestling Show. So we have to be on top of things. I can't watch the fucking Peacock. The functionality has not worked from day one. Okay? Not from day goddamn one. It's a shitty fucking app. And it's fucking pathetic that no one on the WWE... Where the fuck is Sam Roberts? Sam, do you want people to watch your shows? Do you want people to watch your head on television? Does anyone in the WWE care about quality control? Peacock is making you and your product look shitty, second tier, low rent, fucking garbage. That's going to be an issue if AEW gets on HBO Max, which is such a fucking superior app. It's not even fucking funny.
Great app.
HBO Max is a great app.
Great app.
AEW might go there.
Oh, wow.
WWE's meandering in the fucking muck of Peacock, and no one fucking cares. Every time I goddamn send out a tweet to Peacock, I tag WWE and say, do you people care? I'm not making this up. This is how often your fucking goddamn shitty fucking app is. It's this shitty. It's so shitty. I didn't need to fucking ask my man Jimbo for a graphic. I had it a year and a half ago because Peacock is and always will be on the Shizer list.
Shizer! You're the one that we despise!
Two things. We got to start telling everyone before the show, Robert. Everyone before the show. Tell them not to jump in with the Roy Shizer. It fucks up the vocal.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Now, if I say Shizer, Jared vocal only, then I do want you to do it.
Hey, Jared, real quick. When we do Shizer, only Roy, or it messes up the vocals.
Okay.
If you could just text that to yourself from 10 minutes ago, we'll be good to go, buddy.
You got it.
Also, Roy, maybe get some duct tape, because every time you do the Shizer, 100% of the time, your phone falls.
Yeah, it does. Because I'm such in a fucking rage. I literally shake the whole goddamn desk.
Listen, thank you for at least feeling the rage at Peacock. I appreciate that. And that's why Peacock is on the double Jared vocal only Shizer list.
Shizer. They're the ones that we despise.
Very good. Roy, were you playing there?
No, you said Jared vocal only.
No, well, the vocal only, but I always want your piano, just like last week and the week before, where you were doing the piano.
Oh, sure.
Because vocal only is just Jared. Yeah, you're right. No one's on my page. No one's on Dave's page tonight.
Take a deep breath.
That's an obvious thing.
Take a deep breath.
I love you guys so much, but you do hate me.
No, we don't.
Roy, the last 2 weeks you would play, and then when I would say vocal only, the other person would say. Remember?
Let's try it again. let's start from the beginning. Let's start from the intro again.
Why, Peacock? You're on the Jared vocal only Shizer list.
Shizer. You're the one that we despise.
All right. That was good.
Probably out of sync, but that's okay.
We don't care. We don't care. I just want keyboards, and I want someone to say it.
Hey, Dave. Remember when Roy called your TV dumb?
Here's the thing. My goddamn Samsung. I didn't think of that. Maybe I'll just throw the fucking PlayStation out the window.
No,
that's
you
not
don't
a
have
bad
to do
idea,
that.
David. Not a bad idea. Just go right to your app, use the Samsung. That's what I do. I got a Samsung TV, probably just like yours. And
Do I have to put in all the passwords? The only thing that was preventing that for me is that I got to put in all the passwords. I don't know the passwords, and I got to,
you have to keep your computer handy and get all those passwords reset, because you'll have to enter every single one.
Fuck! I fucking hate my life so much. You're looking at someone who is so close. I'm not going to kill myself, but I am telling you one thing. I will be going on a murder spree.
Please don't.
You know, I hear lots of talk in society of there might be a civil war in America.
Oh no.
I'm ready. Seriously. Anyone want some? Come and get some. I need it. If any of you fuckers want some, come and get some. Come and get some. I'm right here. Huh? I don't hear any goddamn fucking doorbells knocking. I swear to God, there is a big part of me that's rooting for a civil war, because I simply want to take my baseball bat and fucking kill one person after another. I want to take it, David, and I want to slam it into people's heads, one after another. Boom, boom. And trust me, you don't hit fucking 389 without some fucking ability to hit. Trust me, your fucking head's gonna look like a fucking Gallagher watermelon when I'm fucking done with it. Look how I keep the back shoulder up. Look at the swing. Look at the hip rotation. Look at this. Look at this. That's called hitting. I'm going to make your fucking brain into mush. Civil War, bring it on. Peacock, you did this to me. You did this. I was a peaceful person before you, Peacock. God damn you.
They're not going to let you into the Peacock building anymore, David. Check the letter.
Should we get into something a little bit lighter? Because I'm upset.
Okay.
Just real quick, what do you think the WWE spent the money on if it wasn't the Peacock app?
Obviously, Vince McMahon blowjobs from every fucking paralegal in the WWE. What was the last total? $21 million. Vince paid out privately to the standard operating procedure was get a fucking blowjob from an employee, which is, pretty, I don't know, morally and criminally wrong.
Oh, I thought you were going to say sick.
But then give her $3 million. So we found out now at least 7 women have done the blowjob, but then they get the $3 million gift from Vince McMahon. That's why he's up to $21 million.
Gotta be a cheaper way to get a Hummer, man.
I would fucking blow Vince McMahon for $3,000. Okay?
How about a working Peacock app?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. Listen. Remember, all right, listen. I feel like we need a little bit of. Well, first of all, Jared, how is it in co-hosting Yaddle Chattel with me? People have known you throughout the years in Radio Land, from Opie and Anthony to Ron and Fez to Special Delivery to even the original producer of the East Side Dave Show. And all these years later, we're co-hosting a show together. Darth David and Jedi Jared co-host Yaddle Chattel. How does it feel to be such a superstar?
It is a logical conclusion for us to have hosted a Star Wars podcast based on God knows how many ridiculous conversations we've had about philosophy and geopolitics and economics.
Let me jump in. This is true, Roy. Are you aware that half the time when we would go up to the East Side Dave Show at the beginning, I would be so furious and or a little bit exasperated, like tired.
Yeah.
Because Jared and I would yell and debate about and argue about Star Wars for the entire ride up. He would bring up some point and I would take it and then I would get upset at his point. And so we would yell and scream at each other. And then by the time the East Side Dave Show was with it, I'm like sweating already. And I'm like, I'm needing a fucking cigarette because of all the energy he took out of me just from the goddamn Star Wars debate. So we finally, but I do like how you say it's a good conclusion. As if what? We're going to have a murder-suicide at the end of Yaddle Chattel?
I don't know if at the end of Yaddle Chattel, but at some point we're going to go Thelma and Louise on this.
All right, now listen. There's a brand new comedy star out there. And I didn't tell you guys that I had a...
Oh, thanks, Dave. I said thank you, Dave.
Robert Tamburo is
No, I thought you were talking about me. My bad. I got excited.
Bobby Tamburo is definitely a brand new comedy star. He worked this past weekend at Madison Square Garden.
I'm not going to correct you.
See, Jared, that's a quick lesson in making things larger than life rather than semantically quibbling with me. Actually, it was 4:30. Actually, imagine if I was on the Ron Fez show. I'd be like, actually, Ron, you're the slightest fucking detail of what you said was partially inaccurate. Anyway, continue with your brilliant fucking bit now that I've ruined your entire concentration.
Dave, the tenure of our friendship, I'm supposed to be the straight man.
Will you please?
So I'm literally sticking in character.
Listen, Robert, you are a comedy star. You had a successful weekend, did you? Robert?
Yeah, Dave, I had a lot of fun this weekend. I got to open for Louis J. Gomez and Aaron Berg on their Offend Everybody tour in Cleveland and Columbus.
Oh, shit. How was Cleveland?
It was a lot of fun. I love Cleveland, Dave. I have a lot of family there, so they were able to come out and see me and the premier club in Cleveland.
That's awesome.
And they all knew about it. Never had to have the really read the description because it's called Offend Everybody, and they haven't failed yet discussion with anybody as hard as I did with my family then. But What was
That's
the
awesome.
most fun was watching how horrified some of my parents were with how much some of my aunts and uncles actually enjoyed it. They're like, "Oh my God, Aunt Nancy, she was like standing ovation. What the hell's wrong with her?"
Yeah, it's always so dicey and weird bringing relatives into this very fucked up world of ours. I highly recommend it. Anytime my relatives were witnessing some of the things, I believe one time my entire family had to witness Jim Norton says Dave forgot his AIDS medication at home. And like, my dad was eating chicken fingers when he heard that. He was like, "Bean, does he have AIDS?" No, Dad. But all right. Well, that sounds good, Robert. We're you know what? Round of applause for Robert. He's in Cleveland, dominating. But I want to give you a there's a brand new comedy guy out there. And let's be honest, you know, this is a guy who well. The reason why is because someone recently called me Carrot Top. Just, I mean, not because of the comedian, but because of my fucking head. Because I did say, "Are you fucking referencing the comedian or this or that?" He's like, no. You're much better than the comedian. But I was still insulted by the term Carrot Top. Okay. I don't know, Roy, does that upset you at all? You don't mind things like that. You're kind of
no, I don't take offense. I like Carrot Top. I think he's a pretty talented guy. So yeah.
Roy Arter used to be a redhead, Jared. I don't know if you know. He was a redhead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Growing up.
Yes.
But you just don't strike me as a redhead. And like, you just don't. But it's good for you. I like the fact that you've transcended redheadedness.
I've transitioned,
like a nice, handsome, normal person and non-redhead. But I was insulted, but at the same time, I thought, you know, I do know that there is, because Carrot Top just he left the scene a while ago. I don't know if he's still out there. He did the steroids and the PEDs. I mean, when you look at the Dave man, this is all natural right here. You know, I don't fuck it. I mean, is there any applause for that, Jared? I mean, look at the guns. Thank you. This is called fucking all natural. You see what I'm saying?
I never understood his name either. Carrot Top. The top of the carrot is green. It's goddamn like sprouting greens. Why? He doesn't have green hair, does he?
Good point, Roy. Really, the Joker should be Carrot Top because he's got the green hair.
Exactly.
Give yourself 2 points. Roy Harder, you're on the board. Jared, -5. And give yourself another -1,500 for the bullshit you pulled before in the beginning of the episode.
Okay. I hope Joe Dallas is paying attention.
Anyway, without any further ado, you guys need to stretch. I am going to give you the new comedy stylings of a brand new character, but I do have to leave for a second, so you guys stretch, okay? And I'll be back shortly. Okay.
You got it, buddy. We are stretching and stretching. Yeah. Try not to be too long, David.
Sure you're really
I don't know how we can stretch this one out, Roy.
Oh, I've stretched a lot longer than this, buddy.
I know. I've done
some
no good.
leg work. Do some leg work if it'll help you. I'm still doing something.
I'm not wearing pants, David.
Neither am I.
Upper body only tonight.
Okay, you guys done stretching?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bring it on.
Robin, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody! My name's Orange Head. I'm a new comedian. Orange Head's my name. Let's see some of my fun things. You guys want to check out my things?
Yeah, Orange Head.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys! What do you get at Star Wars with ass?
What?
Jump in the butt! Jump in the butt! Hey, what happens if you don't take care of your job in the butt and you wipe it too much?
What?
What?
You get hemorrhoids! Hemorrhoids! Hemorrhoids!
Oh, Orange Head, you are something else.
10! My name is Orange Head! What else do I got here? Oh, hey guys! Hey, are you guys British? Huh? Cheerio! What else I got around here? Hey, free cock rings! Free cock rings! Woo! What else do I got? Oh, here we go, ready guys? Orange head, hey guys! Want to see my ball bag? Orange head! Hey guys, speaking of which, ever see a dirty hobbit? You know what he'd be called?
What?
Dildo Baggins! Orange head! Woo! Cock rings for everybody! Cock rings for everybody! Hey,
Oh no! Oh god! Dave, I live 45 minutes away. I can't help you.
Okay, I gotta go. Orange head has to get some water. Bye, everybody. Orange head over and out. I gotta rinse out my eyes. They're burning out of my skull.
Bye, Orange Head.
Bye, Orange Head.
Orange head. Ah!
Wow. I got to tell you, Orange Head is a splitting image of, what's his name? Luke Kelly from the Dubliners. He literally looks like he could be the same guy.
Oh really? Okay.
Luke Kelly. Yeah.
I'll have to goggle it later. I hope Orange Head is okay.
Oh, Orange
Do
Head
you
is
though?
fun.
Do you really hope he makes another appearance?
Yes,
Yeah, I do,
absolutely.
actually.
That's
Yeah.
a great fucking bit.
Oh my God.
Are
Okay.
you okay? I can't. drive
Orange
down there.
head should not have sprayed Glade air freshener directly into his eyes.
No, he shouldn't have.
But Orange head didn't know how to end the bit. Orange head didn't have a closer.
Hey,
See, Orange head should have talked to Bobby Tamburo to get a fucking closer for his bit.
Hey, Bobby. Can you,
Oh, Orange head had something about a pumpkin slipper for Cinderella. Like, you put on a slipper, but Orange head didn't even think that one out. And that one, there's actually several other Orange head bits around here, but
Well, save it for another time.
anyhow, all right, guys. Orange head made me feel a lot better.
Good.
See, I am 1,000,000% less frustrated now. Whew.
Was it the Glade?
Partly burning my retinas has now, it's like what they teach you as a Navy SEAL. If you're like in extreme amount of pain with one body part, kind of like transfer it to another body part and like either intentionally injure yourself or pinch yourself or something. So yes, the emotional and mental pain that is with me 24/7, that was briefly gone by Orange head and specifically by the air spray to the eyes. Yeah.
Well, I guess we know what you need to do every time you get upset.
I mean, my vision is I can't really see. Everyone's dark, but
No.
you know.
the listeners should definitely Google Luke Kelly if they want to see what Orange Head looks like up close.
Luke Kelly.
Yeah, Luke Kelly.
All right, we'll look at that now.
Hey,
Listen,
hey, Dave, if you can't see, you don't have to worry about watching Peacock.
There you go.
and that's and that's what Peacock really should be afraid of. Is more people like me will be blinding themselves to avoid watching their app. I'm pretty sure this will be a new trend that maybe Robert will pull that clip.
Yeah, I
and
smell
we'll
a new
say,
challenge.
Like a hashtag blind yourselves instead of watching Peacock. And that'll be the new, TikTok, Twitter viral thing. Blind yourself, hashtag blind yourselves. Don't watch Peacock. That's perfect. I think that's a catchy hashtag if you don't mind me saying. That's like a new challenge, right, Robert?
We're gonna go viral.
Jared, did you know that we're doing a bat flip challenge, the Davey Mac bat flip challenge?
What is a bat flip challenge?
So the bat flip challenge is you celebrate something you've done. Anything at all on the planet Earth. Can't be sports. You flip whatever it was that you accomplished your feat with. If it was a household chore or some sort of talent or whatever you have in your hands, then you flip that. And that's the bat flip challenge. Flutzy engaged in it last week.
What she flipped?
She actually did a pretty good job. We did, but she was drinking heavily. And we had to talk her out of doing a bat flip with a box cutter, and she had the blade out. And yeah, we foresaw a drunken, bye-bye Davey Mac Sports program after this Puerto Rican girl kills herself accidentally. So you got to give us something. How about that water there?
I got a bottle of water.
All right, let's go. But so you got to drink it with some pride, and you got to like crush just the drinking activity. Like
you want to show Jared an example? We've got yours real quick. Let's just show him. That way he understands.
Yeah. Good idea.
That's sports, and here is Creed, my own prison.
See? Headphones. See that? Oh, look at the flip though. They flipped.
Overnight.
I literally flipped.
Flip the ribs out. The wish.
Boom. I ate ribs that it belonged to another DJ at my radio station, and I flipped the fucking napkin and left it there for him.
Always wash your hands.
And then I flipped the soap. You get it?
You gotta like flip it back, right?
Make it your own. Davey Mac never tells people how to flip. You gotta make it your own, Dad. You gotta make it your own.
I've got a fresh bottle of water here.
But you gotta be drinking it, and you gotta be like, this was so good. And you dominate the water, and then you do it.
Okay, ready?
Ready. Let's look at Jared there. That's a big bottle of water. He's not gonna chug that whole thing, I guess.
I think he's gonna chug the whole thing, David.
I don't expect him to chug the whole thing.
I'm gonna call him Tank from now on.
He's not gonna chug that whole bottle of water, is he? That thing is still going down, Roy.
I don't see anything moving. I don't know if he's blowing air into it or
I don't know what the hell's going on with that water. He seems to be doing a good job. I think he's got it. Wait, yeah, you're right. The water.
It looks kind of like
the water's not moving. Is he drinking any? What is he doing? No. Oh, he is gone. That's the water. It's gone.
It's gone.
I saw the water. Go. Oh yeah. All right. I'm going to give you 2 points for that, believe it or not. You know why? I like the hand staying up. See, to me, you got to make it your own with one distinguishable move. And I like that the hand stood up. Like, boom.
Thank you, David.
And it kind of, ironically for you, as a Jewish gentleman, it was kind of a little Nazi-ish.
Like that?
I'm just saying the hand was up. I'm just saying as a Jewish gentleman like you are,
yes,
you might want to think about.
I thought his screen froze like he was using the Peacock app or something.
Now, tonight is Serena Williams. Well, the U.S. Open is Serena Williams's final tennis tournament. She's actually playing. She's actually playing tonight as we speak. We record Mondays at 7 p.m. Question for you two, and Robert included: will Serena go out on top with a championship, winning the U.S. Open, or will she be eliminated before that? It's going to be a big deal. The U.S. Open has actually said they're going to be doing a special ceremony, win or loss, whenever Serena's last match is. So if it comes in the second round, she loses, she'll be heartbroken, but they are going to do a special ceremony to award her. Or will she get her special ceremony after winning the U.S. Open, which would be huge? And one last detail that you should know. Serena Williams is sitting on 23 singles Grand Slam titles, the most ever in history, the most for any women, I believe the most for men. Margaret Court is this woman from decades and decades ago who has 44 Grand Slam titles. However, she split them up. Half were singles and half were doubles. So technically this Margaret Court has 24 Grand Slam titles, but it's a little chintzy. It's singles and doubles. Serena's got all her singles. Point being, Serena can tie this woman if she wins this tournament. So that all aside, Roy Harder, you're on the button first.
Yeah.
Does Serena win or does she go out losing?
She goes out losing, Dave. I don't know if you've seen Serena lately, and I don't want to be one of these guys to body shame, but I'm just going to say it. She's not in the best of shape lately.
She is in fine shape. She's always.
I don't think so, David. I guess you haven't seen her recently. She's put on some weight. Like I said, I don't want to body shame. I like, it's okay, but she's gotten a little thick.
Okay, that's the way she's always looked. Also, Robert, are you doing bong hits?
No, my audio's muted on the stream, Dave. We're good.
I specifically heard coughing. I heard marijuana.
No. You can hear it, but nobody else could. We could have just kept that secret, you know? Could have been Rob and Dave's little secret while Rob gets a little high, you know? My bad.
Oh, Robert. I'll save it till fuck it. So some guy on YouTube now wants you to raise your level. First you were the voice of God, but now the same guy is complaining he can't hear you. And he said, what? So I'm just like, Robert, you just have to look at YouTube comments for yourself. Because anytime I relay these messages to Robert, he gets mad at me, Roy.
Well, I mean, I'd say half of those comments are trolls just making them.
No. This person was complimentary. Said he wanted to hear Robert. Yes.
Oh,
that was just very good feedback, and I picked up on it, and I hope to make it work for this episode. We'll find out, though, won't we?
Now listen. There's
Well, we didn't hear Jared's thoughts on what Serena's going to do.
Oh yeah,
tonight.
Jared, Serena. She gonna win?
Oh, she's gonna win.
She's gonna win.
Going out. She's going out with a bang.
Jared.
What?
Going out with a bang? We don't talk about women athletes. They're gonna have sex now?
No.
They have to have sex in order to be victorious.
Win. She's gonna be the
That's
greatest
the special ceremony
of all time.
All right. Well, I didn't like the with the bang comment. I thought you were implying she needed to have intercourse in order to win the tournament.
No, she's gonna win it all.
Okay. Well, next time leave out with a bang. That's all. It was confusing.
Your thighs exploding.
Robert.
Yes, Dave.
Robert, do you think Serena's going to win this thing or not?
Dave, I got to be honest with you. How am I supposed to care about this, the sport of tennis, when Brittany Griner is still in jail and she plays basketball, a sport I actually give a fuck about? You know what I watched on Sunday instead of tennis? Cricket. India versus Pakistan in cricket. I had to look up the rules because it was a more entertaining sport than the game of tennis.
You're killing me. I just want a prediction. That's all I need. Yes,
oh, yeah, she's going to win then. She's great.
Okay,
go out on top like the GOAT.
She's going to win. I think she's going to win too. I think she's going to go out on top. I think that the number 24 is big for her. She got Margaret Court standing in her way. I think Serena goes down trying to getting that 24th Grand Slam title. I think she's going to win.
Those thighs.
You're a horrible person. Listen to this. Shaquille O'Neal. Listen to these comments. Jesus fucking Christ, man. And I love Shaq, by the way. I'm a Shaq guy. Shaq said, quote, you know how they say the world is spinning? Well, I've been living on a house on a lake for 30 years, and not once did the lake rotate to the left or right. What he meant is saying by that is that Shaq does not believe the earth spins. This is different from the earth is flat. He does think the earth is a big ball, but there's no spinning. Furthermore, the reason why he says this is he has gone on an airplane.
Oh, no.
The airplane never seemed to be going down. If the world was curved, wouldn't the airplane be going down all the time? But Shaq says when he was on the airplane, it was going straight, not down. And if it was going straight, think of it. If the thing, then you'd go be shooting off into space.
That's basically saying the earth's flat.
So no, he does not want to be called a flat earther.
Well, that's what it is.
Fucking said, do not call me a flat earther.
If he's saying it's going straight and straight is flat, and he's saying it's not going curved, therefore he's saying the earth is flat.
It's not what he said. But that's your point. Shaq just says, no. I think there's a globe. I think it's a sphere, but there's no way this fucking place spins.
Well,
Shaq said that he'd be losing balance. Think of it. If the world was spinning, we'd all be like this all the time.
Right? Good point.
That's not
now,
how it works.
How does he explain night and day?
What am I, fucking Shaq's manager over here? I don't fucking know how he's
I think that would have been a good follow-up question for him.
I mean, after he said the airplane thing, I tweeted that out to Bill Nye, the science guy, and say, hey, Bill, give me a little fucking feedback on this. Shaq's got a point. I was immediately blocked by Bill Nye, the science guy, by the way.
Well, you're not missing much there.
I just wanted his input. I thought Shaq had something. Oh, you know who has a couple comments about Shaquille O'Neal? I wasn't even aware that he was going to be making an appearance tonight.
Who?
But, you know, Sirius XM. Jerry, are you aware of Sirius XM's Gil Brandt? He's a 90-year-old, terrible old white man who says terrible things about people.
Oh.
And, yeah, he's had a history of that. For instance, there was a quarterback who was killed on the side of the road. He was only just Dwayne Haskins. And Gil Brandt said on Sirius XM, I just like highlighting these are the people on Sirius XM satellite radio. Gil Brandt said that Dwayne Haskins was lazy, not motivated, cheap, and just was always causing problems. So he kind of, you know, hey, he wasn't surprised that he got hit walking on the side of the road.
Oh, God.
Hey, Sirius XM's Gil Brandt here. Did you guys hear Shaquille O'Neal talking about, you know, Shaq, this goddamn, you know, the spoiled, entitled brat? You know, that big fucking asshole, that big Neanderthal needs to worry about goddamn dunking a basketball and not whether the fucking world is flat or spinning or goddamn. What he needs to do is put a fucking ball on his goddamn fucking finger, spin it once or twice, and then dunk the fucking thing and get back on the fucking Lakers because they suck. I'll tell you something else about Shaq. Comments like that, I wouldn't mind seeing him get the Dwayne Haskins treatment. Bottom line is if fucking Shaquille O'Neal is ever on the side of the road after goddamn Earth doesn't spin comments like that, I'm gonna drive my fucking Chevy 4x4 straight into his fucking ass. And then when I'm past Shaq, I'm gonna put the thing in reverse and go back and fucking run him back over all over again. And then I'm gonna put it forward and run it over. And I'm gonna go back and forth until Shaq just likes an exploded, jelly donut on the goddamn side of the road. You know how much fucking blood, Shaq would make? A lot. The guy's 7'2".
Did he fall asleep?
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. I apologize. Gil Brandt here. The other thing about Shaq is, Shaq and Dwayne, Dwayne Haskins once charged people to go to a bowling alley one time. He threw a party at a goddamn bowling alley, and he charged people $25 to attend his party. It's like, you can't, black people, I mean,
What's with these sports? What's with all these sports guys falling asleep on air?
I'm Gil Brandt. Fuck you, America. Jared.
Yes, David.
This is all your fault.
I know. Everything's my fault.
You're the co-host of Yaddle Chattel.
I am.
How has the experience been for you?
It's always fun. I always enjoy it. It's a highlight of the week.
Why are your times off? Why did you tell me you'd be at my house at 6?
Work.
And my son and I are in the last pool days of the summer.
Well,
we have to get out. We have to vacate our pleasant day at the pool because you show up an hour and a half early. That's why I say it's not even flutesy lateness. It's psychotic. Any fucking time Jared may show up at your house. He tells you I'll be there at 5:30. He could show up at 7:30. He can show up at 2:30.
See, I guess that's where the Jews and the Puerto Ricans are different. Germans are always early. Jews might be a little bit late. Puerto Ricans are very late.
Is there truth to that, Jared? I mean, Roy's German, and you are of Jewish descent.
Germans are very efficient.
Roy, who would
Yes,
win
sir.
a fight? And Jared, I want your opinion. And then I want Robert because he's neutral. Who would win a fight, you or Jared?
Well, it depends on the rules. Because I know
Octagon,
that Jared-
UFC. You guys always do this shit to me. Everything is Octagon, UFC. Let's go. We put gloves on. It's Octagon, it's UFC. Who's winning?
If we're wearing gloves, I will win. But if we're going to the mat, Jared will win.
No, it's Octagon. It's UFC. You're allowed to do whatever the fuck you want.
That's what I'm saying. If he takes me down, he's going to win. But if we keep it on our feet, I will definitely win.
You just gave him a strategy. Why would you reveal? Jared, who would win in a fight?
Roy.
What the fuck? He just told you how to defeat him. All you gotta
That's
do
his
is go
strategy,
low on his
David.
legs, stupid. You ever watch?
I can't do that now because of my knee.
Jared, you ever watch football? Go
Yeah.
at his legs like a tackle. Then he just admitted he can't defeat you on the mat.
No, he couldn't defeat me on the mat. But
No.
I can't take him to the mat right now because of my knee. So he'd beat me either way.
Well, now I know his weakness. I'd go for his knee right away.
This is the worst trash talk, the worst wrestling promos I have ever heard in my life. We had two people say the opponent would probably win. That's never been done before in the history of fighting promotion. Boxing, wrestling, MMA, it's never been done. No, I think that guy's going to win. Yeah, that's the best gimmick of all time. The unconfident wrestler. I think that should be a guy. You know?
Hello? I'm right here. I gotta tell you one thing. It's Davey Mack right here. And let me just tell you, I don't think I got a snowball's hell in chance to win this match. When I face my opponent, I got sort of two words for you. I'm dead. There's no chance in fucking hell I'm gonna take him down. I am dirty.
All right. Anyway, I got a new little microphone. I got a new little toy there. So that was
Great
Robert,
toy, David.
Robert, who wins this fucking awful match now that they both want no part of it?
Jared wins but dies as Roy gets disqualified for sneaking a knife into the ring.
Oh, look, I had something else for Orange Head, but oh well, I had.
Just save it for next time.
I know. I'm seeing. I had 8.
No, I want to see Orange Head again.
Now I know why Carrot Top keeps his shit in a trunk, because I literally have. If there's like not there's. I'm just surrounded by crap on the floor, like that scene in Pink Floyd's The Wall where Roger, you know, where the fucking guy goes crazy and he makes like a temple of garbage. What is that? Like a shrine of garbage? Yeah, they never.
Never explained.
And I love it because he's like so meticulous about it. He needs like the fucking like empty marble box to be perfect, and
Yeah, everything's got to
everything
be in
makes
its
sense.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a shrine of shit.
Yeah, I think that's obsessive compulsive disorder. That's a
Oh my God. I love that part in the movie. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. I just said a wrestling promo. Get your tickets at campiwf.com. It's been announced. The brand new, the newest up and coming IWF wrestling event will once again feature Eastside Dave Daddy in a prominent position. I might be taking on Gilbert in a rematch. I might be taking on Tony Atlas in a rematch. I might be taking on Eloy Fiesta in a rematch. I don't know, but they put the Dave Man on the goddamn poster, baby. Front and center. Look at this, top billing, right at the top. And that's the actual poster. So what I'm saying is get your tickets. It's campiwf.com. The show is October 8th. It's a Saturday in North Jersey, October 8th. It's going to be fun. I believe it starts at 7 p.m. campiwf.com for the tickets. I'm very excited for this. Roy Harder, maybe you'll make an appearance. You missed the last two wrestling events.
I was out of the country, David. I couldn't make it, but yeah, I'm not going to say anything on air, but I'll check back in with you.
That's weird. We were
Fair
just
enough.
planning our big Italy trip, me and Roy, October 8th. I don't know why he was really focused on that
Jesus.
date.
Every fucking time. Got to send a shout out to Len Dawson. He died at the age of 87. Jared, for 5 points, who the shit is Len Dawson? Because the sports fan in me says you have no idea. So I'm putting you on the spot right now.
Well, I don't have any idea, but I'll take a guess.
Okay.
He was either a professional athlete or he was a sportscaster.
Okay, well, in this case, he was both.
So do I win?
No, you don't fucking win. Len
Oh.
Dawson was the quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs who won Super Bowl IV. The reason why that's a big deal is because the Jets were the first team from the AFL/AFC now to win a Super Bowl III. But there was even still some doubt that, is the AFL, okay, fine, the Jets got lucky, but is the AFL anywhere near us? But the fact that it was followed up the very next year later with another AFL/AFC team winning and the Chiefs defeating the Vikings, that cemented that the AFL/AFC is here to stay. Merger, bada bing, bada boom. He then parlays that into being the co-host of Inside the NFL for 24 years, okay, from 1977 through 2001. And that show is innovative, does not get enough credit for what it did. It was the first that I saw showing coaches. I know there were some NFL films footage, but this was regularly, and this was current teams. You didn't get unprecedented access to locker rooms and seeing coaches give halftime speeches and post-football speeches, win or loss. You didn't see all these guys getting mic'd up. You didn't see this. You didn't see that. You didn't see the breakdown of X's and O's. Shit. So much shit that ESPN has copied, and they've made shows upon shows upon shows about this, all began at Inside the NFL, co-starring starring Len Dawson and Nick Bonacani. So Len Dawson deserves a little credit here. What?
Is it still on?
Inside the NFL moved to Showtime years ago. I can't tell you.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
Inside the NFL is also Roy's favorite sports-related porn parody.
You're sick, Roy. You know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Guys,
That's why I'm on the show, Dave.
we're gonna go now.
Oh, okay.
Jared, any things to say? Any?
Oh, well, yes.
Final words?
Now that you mentioned it, if you haven't checked it out already, you should probably check out Yaddle Chattel, where you see Eastside Dave and I discuss Star Wars. And
the debates are furious. The debates are entertaining. They're captivating. It's they're for the hardcore Star Wars fan. But I will say that even the casual or non-Star Wars fan can listen to the show and enjoy or watch the show on YouTube, because it is highly entertaining. I really, truly believe that we are actually getting a lot of buzz. So is the Davey Mac Sports Program. It's fantastic. Davey Mac Sports Program and Yaddle Channel creating some good buzz right now.
So you should like and subscribe across social media at Eastside Dave, or at Roy Harder, or at Bobby Tamburo, right?
Yep.
Across
nailed
the
it, buddy.
board. Eastside Dave TV on YouTube and eastsidedavecountry.com. Please like and subscribe.
How can they like and subscribe to a website? It's just a website.
Well, they can like and subscribe to your YouTube page if they haven't already.
All right, please.
Or
It's fine. The plug has to be nice, big, fun, and then in and out. It's like, hey, Yaddle Channel's all over the place. Listen to it wherever you get your podcasts, on YouTube or eastsidedavecountry.com. It's Yaddle Channel. That's a plug.
Okay. Well, you usually let me do this towards the end of every Yaddle Channel episode.
Yeah, but Yaddle Channel and Davey Mac Sports Program are different.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Apologize to Roy and Robert.
Roy, I am sorry. Bobby, I am sorry.
Accepted.
Wow. They both accept your apology. You'd be shit out of luck if it was me.
I'm aware of that.
None of your apologies work on me. None. I say, Roy, here's what I always say to Jared whenever he says he's sorry for the 3,000 things that he's done to me in my life. I always say, apology not accepted. Think about what you've done. And then I leave or I hang up the phone.
That's what you should have said to your guy on hold over there.
I am going to leave the show now. No shit.
I know you are.
And I'm going to call up PlayStation because I do believe they have a 24/7 motherfucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to start this fucking process all over again. That's what I have to look forward to now that the Davey Mac, the wonderful, happy, joyful Davey Mac Sports program is done. I go back into darkness and psychotic behavior. And like I said before, it's only a matter of time, motherfucker. Anyone wants a test, you know where to find me.
Putting it out there, buddy.
Robert, your stand-up comedy career going so well. You've played Cleveland, now one of the teams that has won an NBA championship in the last 7 or 8 years, unlike my New York Knicks, who haven't won since 1973 because they're a bunch of fucking choking, overpaid fools. So congratulations on Cleveland. You were at least in a place where champions exist.
Not many, though, Dave. Usually they trade them away far before they reach their peak.
You got Jim Brown and LeBron. All right, look. That's it. Yaddle Chattel. Make sure you're subscribing wherever you get your podcast. The show's fantastic. Davey Mac Sports program, better than ever. Making the buzz. Eastside Davidson Wrestling Show. Listen this Saturday. I believe we're going to have a new episode this Thursday. And honestly, you should listen because I might tear fucking Peacock apart again. And this time in front of my son. So you get to see it in a PG version of a grown man tearing into an apple. Okay? No cursing on the Eastside Davidson Wrestling Show. All right, look. That's it, gentlemen. It was a pleasure experiencing this very fine evening with you. I thank you for the hour-long distraction. And now back to the insufferable torture, which is my life. Roy Harder, thank you. Jared, thank you. Robert, Bobby Tamburno, thank you. I'm Davey Mac. Good night, everybody.